Let's get this started. I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees. Now it's time to coat the bottom of the pan with the non-stick coating. You think that's enough? Now that that's done, we need to beat in the cake mix and the oil and the water. That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Water. So it calls for 1/2 cup of oil and a full cup of water. Then I have to stir it together for the next 2 minutes. All right. So it's all mixed up nice and pretty. It holds together pretty much like pudding. Tastes like yellow cake, eats like pudding, and since there's no eggs in it, I could just the whole thing. But the purpose of this experiment is to see if it will bake proper. I have a spatula in hand. I can have some more of this pudding later. I mean, for the purposes of this, we need to look at it as batter and make sure we've spread the spray properly. Well, we're obviously not going to get much more out of it than that. So what we need to do is make sure it's thin, well, not thin, but evenly spread out, even though it'll thin it up in a few places. Alright then. We'll put it in there for 35 minutes. Moment of truth time. According to the box, I need to test with the toothpick. Lift it up, lift it clean. If I lift it up and it's dirty, I still need more. And yes, I realize I should have grabbed the hot pads before I started filming. No need to point that out. It looks like it's fitting kind of loose in here. Should fall right out. The instructions said 34 to 38 minutes. I give it 35. Let's give it another 2. Alright, it's been another 2 minutes. Alright, it's just as dirty as it was last time, and there's a much smaller hole. Since it's not any dirtier, I'm going to say that means it's ready. Yep, very loose. It's still nice and porous. It's plenty hot. Let's just take this outer crust. The crust tastes a bit The crust tastes a bit more like the batter that I'm used to, but this is how I'm used to having my yellow cake. I'm used to having it frosted, so maybe this is just something that's always there and I've never noticed. Maybe that's just how it tastes in the heat, but seems fairly normal. It's a bit thicker, gooier in here in the center. Maybe that's because there's no eggs. But all in all, I'd say it's a perfectly good cake. Maybe served by the slice in place of some cookies. Tomorrow we can look at my theories on pumpkin flavors, using actual pumpkin in the water, and maybe improvising some no-bake cookies. Alright, well, later. Season's greetings.